Romero, he's an awesome dude, he's on your PC. He likes to make reviews for the movies you see. And if you want to sub his channel, take it from me. He makes us all right to a big surprise and it probably hates you. Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News. Jackie Chan touched my wiener.
Yo viewers of Romero Movie News, I'm obviously not Romero, I am Dean Searle of 12 Pounds of Awesome, as you can see there, but that's enough shameless self-promotion, so... That's better. Right, so first up, J.J. Abrams, if you didn't know, is going to be directing the new Star Wars movie, and he's currently directed the Star Trek movies, gave a little interview giving some insights, but not a lot, talking about his approach to the Star Wars franchise, basically saying what we'd expect him to say, that he's going to put his own take on it. In other words, I think the underlying message he's saying here is, it's not going to be those shitty prequels. He was also asked about how he's going to continue the Star Trek franchise, if he is, and he's saying that they're different worlds, they will maintain that difference, but it is weird if he's helming both these franchises. That's like Joss Whedon taking care of the DC universe and the Marvel universe, and then they could possibly cross over and everyone could nerd out. No, I don't think that should happen, but if somehow they made that work, it'd be awesome. And finally, some sequel news with Abrams discussing whether he would direct Star Trek 3, and it's a maybe, and whether he would go on to make Cloverfield 2, and again he is in talks, which is just a big maybe in the film world. But he also said there was a possibility of an Alias movie. Now, I never got around to watching Alias. I do like Jennifer Garner though, and I feel it's a show I should have watched when it was on, but I can't be bothered to watch it now. In other news, the director for Expendables 3 has been confirmed, and it's Patrick Hughes. And that brings about two questions. One, are we excited about Expendables 3? When we first heard about Expendables, it was a really cool idea. There was man juice everywhere. Man juice? We go with man juice? Okay, man juice. Then we saw it and we were like, eh. Then Expendables 2 was announced and we were thinking, yeah, I just hope it's better than the first one. Then Expendables 2 came around and we were like, so are we excited about Expendables 3? Well, with this director attached, I'm not sure, because he's directed one full-length movie called Red Hill, and it's got a 6.4 on IMDb, and it was a western, so he hasn't directed big action movies before, and he's got all these stars. Previous Expendables movies were just okay, in some areas bad, so maybe he's one of those directors that pulls it completely out the bag, surprises everyone, and that's what I'm hoping for. Apart from that, who knows? Man of Steel is coming out soon, and Zack Snyder has confirmed that if Man of Steel does well and a Justice League movie is green-lit, that he will be asked to direct. But don't be confused in thinking that if Man of Steel does well, a Justice League movie will happen. It's just saying, there's lots of ifs. If Man of Steel does well, then there is a possibility a Justice League movie is green-lit, and if that happens, Zack Snyder will be the one asked to direct, and then he may be the guy that says yes. Also, in more confirmation news, the director of X-Men The Days of Future Past, Bryan has confirmed two new characters, Bishop and Warpath. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of X-Men, not a massive nerd, so I don't know a lot about these characters. I remember Bishop, I think from the animated series, with that awesome I used to love that show. So I don't know a lot about them, so if you do, be excited for it. I'm just kind of weary about all these characters now happening. And finally, Scarlett Johansson and Samuel L. Jackson have been spotted on the set of Captain America 2, which I believe is good news, because anything involving Scarlett Johansson is great, anything involving her as Black Widow is even better. Same with Samuel L. Jackson. He's great as Nick Fury, awesome. Which also means we're probably going to get some Avengers 2 plot details or after credit sequences in that film. And I'm pretty sure in the comics, Black Widow gets with Captain America or gets with one of the Captain America characters. And I'm always a fan of seeing more Black Widow's story. I want that solo movie. So that's all the news. This was fun to do. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. Thank you, Romero, for letting me do this. And goodbye.